Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Piqué gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Davids. And it's Hernandez. Puyol producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gerrard. That's a cute ball. Big header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gerrard, and that is a little undercooked. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Pelé! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Michel Platini. Pelé. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mbappe is flagged offside. No, he's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Taken back almost at once. And that's put paid to a promising move. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Shot could be on. And a chance! Oh, the ball. In he goes again. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bullish header! It's in! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri, Platini gets a foot in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. He's being urged to shoot. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This looks promising. The less said about that pass, the better. Platini. Pele. Now it's Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Pedri. Park Ji-sung. And the counter is on. Van Basten looking to run onto it. Park Ji-sung. Now that's a fine challenge. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So it's back to business. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Park Ji-sung showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal. That's rather hopeful. It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Lyon get themselves into the lead. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And the through ball. That's tidy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Basten tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Van Basten. Piqué clears. Yamal receives it in a good position here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Baresi. Still they trail and time is ticking away. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. In with the challenge. Now, can they get him away? And that's been slipped through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shoots! That's another chance! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, super ball! It's Van Basten! That's really well cleared. Mbappe! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Mbappe really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri.
Lyon really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's intervened well there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Pedri. Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. He's gone for goal! Corner number 2 then. He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That'll be a throw. Pedri clears it away. Can he get on the end of this? Kimmich is in a really good position out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Platini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Vinicius Junior's cross.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Oh, that's delightful. And he was alert to it. Davids.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ronaldo picks it up out wide. What a throw in. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Gerrard, looking for the run. Pull it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cannavaro. And Donadoni. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Syria with the corner. They're first. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. And it's Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donadoni. De Bruyne. Goes for a shot! He's scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Serbia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Here comes the cross. Cannavaro, he's gone for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Forlan might just make this. And that has been cut short. And that was nowhere near his best. Schneider. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. De Bruyne. Irwin gets across to intercept that. That pass has been well intercepted. Hullet. Forlan. Chance! Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. The ball's gone astray. Forlan proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Irwin promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh, played right into his path. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Shot could be on. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Hullet plays it short. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. That's a little off target.
Serbia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Irwin. He has a look up. Chance, surely! That's a lovely, neat pass. Owen. And here's Forlan. This looks promising. De Bruyne. And a chance! Decent enough try. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Serbia are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Deftly away. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Serbia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Hullet. And it's Owen. Hullet. And Hullet! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he can clear it away. De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses. Irwin. Neymar. Serbia looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne. Serbia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Hullet. And that is a little undercooked. Irwin. Nicely weighted ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Villa. Now the delivery. Khan deals with that nice and simple. That's a pretty loose pass. Almost an hour gone. Great vision. Inzaghi looking to get on the end of this. Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Neymar's cross. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, another set play. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Shot a goal! It's in! Serbia are back in business. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And Owen! Irwin has been caught there. It's a foul. Donatoni, Rijkaard, Owen, up he goes! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good ball, good take. Filippo Inzaghi is on it. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Beckham certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? White goes sliding in. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Incoming delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Inzaghi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Here's a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Serbia have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Looking to play him in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, good read. Quality ball. Now it's De Bruyne. And this is Forlan. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. And this is Inzaghi. Serbia finding their passes. He's picked his way through. Chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really... Oh, what a mistake! It could be in here. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Filippo Inzaghi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?